Hello everyone, this is Just a Dad. Today I'm going to do a review on this Black & Decker 12-cup coffee maker and this Black & Decker coffee grinder. So the coffee maker retails for $40 and the coffee grinder retails for $20. So I really like the looks of these two products side by side. They look really nice. So the coffee maker, we got a glass carafe, we've got a warming plate, and the coffee grinder, we're going to put our coffee beans in here. We can put up, so this is the perfect match for this because we can put up to 12 tablespoons of coffee beans in here, grind it, and it's ready to go for our coffee maker that can do 12 cups. Up top, this is where we're going to put the water. We're going to put the water in the back. There's our brew head, and this is the coffee filter basket. So we got a little handle here that we can take it out. Now you will need a coffee filter, so you need an 8 to 12 basket style coffee filter. So you're going to put one of these in here. You can use a reusable, but you don't use both of these at the same time. So put it in here like this. We're going to put 1 tablespoon of coffee for every cup we're going to brew. Whatever amount of water you put back here, that's what it's going to brew when we press the brew button. Now I'm going to do the full 12 cups, and I'm going to grind my own coffee with this little coffee grinder. So this is a blade chop style coffee grinder, and when you got it in there, you just press that button. The whole time you're pressing that button, it's going to chop the beans. Now, you're going to want to time this to get your grind right. For a medium grind, the manual says to hold it down 14 to 16 seconds for a medium grind. Now, if you're going to do the full 12 cups, just fill it up to the top, which is 2/3 of a cup of coffee or 12 tablespoons of coffee beans like this. So fill it up to the top. We're going to put the lid on. It goes on real easy. Okay, so let's start and stop it. Okay, let's let up. Okay, so that was right at 14 seconds. Just kind of tap it a little bit. So I like to use the lid, so turn it upside down, just kind of tap it a little bit. Then you can use the lid to take this over and put it in the coffee. So that is a pretty medium grind. It looks like it did a relatively decent job with it. Just take it over here, now you can dump it in. Okay, so the carafe has 2 lines. You're going to fill on the water side, you're going to fill it up to the 12 mark. Again, whatever amount of water you put back there, that's what it brews each time. So I'm doing the full 12 cups. So let's see how the carafe, there's a nice big opening to pour the water. So take it easy, nice and slow with the carafe. It's doing a good job. Pouring the water. Make sure you put it back here, make sure the lid is on it. We do have a window on the side to let us know how much water we've put in. We're going to close the brew head. I like that this goes over the top of that and snap it in. So with this coffee maker, I could do a strong brew, which makes the brew last a little bit longer. I'm not going to do that. I could do 1 to 4 cups. Now, even if you've got 1 to 4 cups selected and I press the brew button, it's still going to brew whatever amount of water is in the back. That's just if you've got a small amount of water, it brews it a little bit differently to extract more flavor. So I don't have anything displayed, and I'm just going to press the on button. It's going to start brewing. Okay, so it starts brewing coffee right away. We're going to time it. We're going to do some taste tests at the end. Okay, so it's almost 4 minutes. We're coming up to the 4 cup mark. Let's just take a sneak peek in here, see how it's brewing. Yeah, it's doing a good job. So it's a little hard to get the temperature of the water coming out, but I did see about 187. Now the coffee coming out the bottom is 175. So back over here to the coffee grinder. Again, this works really nice. It does have cord storage. I can wrap the cord around it. This lid is dishwasher safe top rack. Once in a while, you do have to kind of wipe that out in there to get that nice and clean. But you cannot put this bottom part in the dishwasher or get it wet. So let's take a look at some of the features on the coffee maker. I like that it's got a nice big LCD display with the clock. We can program this to come on automatically in the morning, so you can program the clock to start this automatically in the morning. We have an auto clean light. Again, we had the strong brew. Okay, so we're getting towards the end of the brew. It is kind of popping a little bit. You get a little bit of steam coming out. We're right about the 11-minute mark. Okay, so at the 11-minute mark, it's done brewing. Now this is going to be a freshness timer. So the display is going to show you how long this coffee's been sitting there. It's going to count up. Now that warming plate's going to stay on for 2 hours. After 2 hours, that warming plate will shut off completely. But if you want to turn the warming plate off, you can come up here and just hit the off button, and it kills the timer and kills the warming plate. So this coffee maker brews about a cup a minute. So let's see how the craft pours. Be careful, this is really hot. Okay, the craft pours really good if you take your time. Nice and easy. Okay, so let's see how hot a cup of coffee we end up with. It cooled off just a little bit. I had 170 degrees. Yeah. So that's a very hot cup of coffee. Grinding your own coffee, man, it makes a really big difference. I love the taste of it. When you can grind your own coffee beans, you can make some really great tasting coffee. Up top here, let's see how our coffee did. Yeah, it did really good. Be careful, this is really hot, but after it cools down, you got this little handle. We can take this basket over, get rid of our coffee grounds. It's got a little plunge on the bottom, so it's not going to drip on you. This is just a very stylish combination that I really do like. I think it makes a great cup of coffee. I like being able to grind my own coffee bean. So I'm trying out a little different style here. Originally I was not going to do these combined, but I thought, man, they look like they go together. So I thought I'm going to try a new video. I just happened to be doing this. I don't know if this is the future or not. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. But these products seem to go together really well. Grind your own coffee, Black & Decker coffee maker. They almost look like they were made for each other. I may not have hit all the highlights on both products, but again, I hope I was able to just show you how to make coffee. They both work really well. I will put links to these in the show description notes. Underneath the video, if you see the word see more, click on it. It's going to bring up a description of the video. In there, there'll be some links. So that'll take you to Amazon. The product won't cost you anymore, but I will get a percentage of the sale from that. That really helps out my channel. I bought these products with my own money. I was not paid for this video. If you could give it a thumbs up underneath the video, that really helps out me. Also, and if you want to subscribe, I'll be doing several different coffee maker reviews. Again, I really appreciate everybody's support. And if you could, please like and subscribe.